Hello everybody, it's Wendy, and today we are going to make the bracelet to match this necklace, which I made, and I will link that video. And I'm making these things to go with this outfit that I have. So I wear a navy blue shirt with this. It's something that I wear all the time, and I put it on yesterday to go to church and realized I had no jewelry to go with it. Couldn't find anything that really looked good. So Anne-Marie had sent me a beautiful box of gemstones and check glass. And I decided that I was going to do tutorials from the box because it's so pretty. And I'll link that video as well if you want to watch it. So I picked out these beautiful orange beads. Let's see, the orange ones, both orange ones came from her box, these and these. And that may be all that I took out of there for that I've used on this. The rest kind of came from my own stash, I think. But, yeah, so I loved having these orange beads to put with this. And I'm going to be doing several sets of jewelry out of that box that she sent me. Also, my other subscription boxes, too. I'm going to pull from them as well. There wasn't anything in Sam's box this month that matched this or in the bargain bead box. So, and I haven't got Gina's new box yet, so I'm hanging on for that one. But anyway, our encouraging word today is kind people are my kind of people. Our church has been doing this random acts of kindness thing where, you know, you do a random act of kindness, either video it or take a picture, and it's just really cool. It says random acts of kindness will change the world if we create enough momentum together. Consider paying it forward in any way possible. And it is not hard to be kind. And I've been reminded the last few weeks of or the last few days actually, of how important it is to be kind. It's easy, and it makes you feel good, and it makes the other person feel good. So, you know, it's a decision that we all make. People say, well, you caused me, you made me have this reaction. That is not true. You are the only one responsible for your own actions, your own reactions, and the things you say, and you are responsible for the things you say. So, you know, if you can't be kind, that's on you. That's not on anyone else. That's on your character. And it is a decision that we make many times a day, our reaction to something. So be kind. It's so much better to be kind than to not be kind. It just makes a huge difference in the lives of everybody you're involved with. All right, so here's our necklace. I think it turned out really, really pretty. And I am going to do a bracelet to match it. I'm going to be using all the same beads that I used in this. So if you want a little more detail, you may want to pull up that necklace video and watch it. But here's what we're going to use for the bracelet. We're going to be using both of these orange beads. So these are check glass, just beautiful table cut and English cut beads. I've used the blue gold stone as well. Now this is from my own stash, and I'm definitely going to be using some more of the blue gold stone. I think it's so pretty. So I have English cut blue gold stone and these round ones. I've got these little tiny English cut sparkly beads we're going to use. I have some rhinestone rondelles in 2 different sizes. I have some white rondelles with a really pretty luster finish. I have these little wavy, kind of cool white little spacer beads. These are check glass. They came from one of Sam's boxes from 2021. So I've had them for a while, but they're really pretty kind of steel blue color spacers. I have these silver spacers, and I have these crystal discs that I used in this other one. Now, I want to save enough out because I am going to make earrings as well, not necessarily in this video, maybe, we'll see, it depends. So I'm going to pull out a couple of these bead caps that I used in this other one as well. I have a lobster clasp for my closure and a ring for the lobster to clasp onto. I have some crimp tubes in a size 2. And I have got some, where did I put my bead stringing wire? Actually, let's look here. I might have a scrap that I can use that would be big enough. I keep my bead stringing wire scraps, like what I don't use, right here in front of me, laying on my desk, but I don't see anything big enough for this. Here's a soft flex in white. That would work. Pretty sure that would work. Yeah, that would work. We'll use that. So this is soft flex beading wire in white. It's a medium, and we'll use that for this bracelet. All right, so you're going to need your tools, the normal And I think that that is everything for the bracelet. So this is going to be a very, very, very simple stringing project. I'm going to do it pretty much the same as this. I may use those two on there. I don't know. I kind of want to, but I'm not sure. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and start stringing it up. So I know in the very middle, I probably, if I am going to use that, I need to put it in the very middle. So let's do it like the necklace here. Let's go ahead and put this guy on right here. This little, and then I'm just going to do it just like it is right here in the necklace. So I'm going to do, my nails are wet. I don't have time to wait for them to dry. I've got too much that I have to get done today. I've got like 6 videos that are lined up here, so they're going to get messed up. I just can't deal with that right now. Then we're going to do the orange beads. Some things are just more important than other things, you know? My nails are not the important thing in this world right now. And let's see. So we got that. Let's go ahead with the clear ones. All these flat ones I'm keeping just up the side. So what I'm doing is the middle in this kind of, in these bigger beads. And so let's go ahead and do the blue gold stone here. And then the rest of it I'm doing with just the little spacer beads. So I'll show you what I mean here in just a second. Let me get this on here. So just like this in the necklace. See how I did the focal beads and then all these little spacer beads up the side? So that's what I'm going to do here with the bracelet as well. So let's get these bead caps on both sides. And in the necklace video, I explain kind of how I choose the beads and what colors I chose and why and how and all that. So, I'll see that stuck to my nail. So if you want to see that, yeah, I don't have time for the nails. Go ahead and check that video out. I'm going to do this right here. And the same one over here. All right. And that is pretty much all of the focal beads that I'm going to use here. So we'll put these back. Oh, I need the white ones too, don't I? Let's do the white and then these. So let's do a white rondelle and then these. I try to put all the same ones in the necklace, in the bracelet that I put in the necklace. But it's kind of hard sometimes. I have a little wrist, and I don't really want to do a multi-strand for this. I just want to keep it simple. So we'll just do this. Okay, there we go. All right, so now down the sides, I'm going to do the same thing I did on the necklace. I'm just going to layer these beads here. So let's see. Let's do a blue disc, a clear one, a large rondelle, another clear one, this little blue guy. Where's the hole? There it is. 2 whites. And this silver. Now I am going to use my bead bugs so that I don't spill everything off, because Lord knows I do that all the time and it's quite frustrating when it happens. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing that I did here over here. So I've got my blue spacer, clear, rhinestone rondelle, clear, little blue English cut. Oh, just got a little thing pop up on my phone that says potential tropical development. Uh-oh, hurricane season's not even upon us yet. I think it starts in June. But we've already had a couple tropical depression kind of warning things, so it may be an active season this year. It's looking like it might be. Okay. I'm not really scared anymore. Last year I was a little bit scared. This year I'm like, it'll be alright. Okay, so I've got about 6 inches here. I need this bracelet to be right about 7. And by the time I add my clasp, that's going to add quite a bit on. Okay, so I don't need to add too much more here for sure. Let me lay this out here and just measure what that would be. That right there would be close to 8, so that's probably long enough. That's just going to be it. I just can't fit too much on. Now, when you put that around, that looks incredibly small. Let me do this. But yeah, I mean, around my wrist, by the time I get to the clasp on there, it's going to be, I might put one of these on the end of each one. These little blue guys, but that's it. All right, so let's set these aside. We've still got enough left for the earrings. And let's get a couple of these out. 2 crimp tubes. These are size 2. Well, let's, come on now. Okay. And do I want to use wire guards? I think I do. On a bracelet, I think it's pretty necessary to use wire guards because you definitely don't want it to fray your wire. So yeah, I'm going to do it. All right, so to do this, we got to put our crimp bead on first, don't we? We put our crimp bead on, okay, and then we put our wire guardian on. And we come up, let me put this bead bug on the other end before I dump all these beads out. Okay, then we come up and over the wire guardian like this. I'm going to scoot this up. We don't need that much room down there. I'm going to put my lobster on. I don't know if this lobster, yeah, it doesn't want to fit over that wire guard. I'm going to have to use a jump ring, which is okay. I'm going to go back down through the crimp tube and a few of these beads, if it'll fit. I think it'll just go through those two. Right there. And then I'm going to pull things tight. So when you're crimping, tension is a good thing to keep key. So this, I like to bend my wire guardians in like that. I just enjoy doing that. I think it makes them look better. Then we're going to pull this up. Now what I'm doing is I'm keeping some tension on this part, and I'm going to grab this with my pliers and pull up. And as you can see, if I do that, it makes sure that this wire is laying down in the wire guardian and not sticking up. So I'm pulling down here. I'm kind of pulling up here, not real hard, just enough to give it some, you know, some tension. And then I am going to mash down that little, see? And then I turn it sideways. Whoops. And I'm going to close it up. I didn't have it in the little groove there. Okay. And then we close it up. And there we have our little crimp. Okay, so I'm going to trim this off. Grab my little scissors here. Trim this piece of wire right here. Scoot this all down. All right, so he will definitely have to go on with a jumper. So the other end, which is just our ring, should be okay. I don't know. We'll do the same thing. I don't know if I may have to put it on with a jump ring too. We'll see here. No, that one works just fine. Okay, so we're going to put this on. Going to go back down through my crimp bead, crimp tube, and through these first couple of beads. Okay, I use my crimpers because they have a teeny little end to grab that. Pull everything tight. I am going to bend my wire guardian in right here just because I like to. Pull everything tight. Now, you want to make sure that there's some movement here, like this isn't poker straight, so make sure that you can do this with it, but you don't want any spaces in between your beads, so just, you know, there's a fine line there. You just got to kind of figure out where it is. All right, so I am going to press down, create that little divot right there. I didn't get it very good, did I? Let me go. There we go. Then turn sideways and close it up. Okay. And then I'm going to cut this right off. And there we have it. Now let's add this on with a jump ring. Let's add our lobster on. So here's a jump ring. That one's not even big enough. I know I have a bigger one in here though. A bigger oval one. I like using the oval ones. There it is. There it is. I knew I had one in there. Okay. And we're just going to hook our lobster on with this. Right here. Make sure that your jump ring's closed really well. And there we have it. I think that'll fit me pretty well. Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. So yeah, I like this. It turned out really cute. Matches great with this. And yeah, great. I love it. And you could add a dangle on here if you wanted to. I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to leave it. And I am going to do some earrings. Let's go ahead and do them. Might as well. So I have these little findings. These are absolutely gorgeous. They're beads. And I'm going to grab a couple of eye pins. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do with these, if I can, we'll see how easy this will be to do. I need to straighten that eye pin out. So I have those two little guys. I've got these. I wonder if these will fit in there. We'll see. Okay, so I'm just using basically, you know, the same beads that I used in the bracelet and the necklace. We want to use a couple of those. I'm not sure. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? I think I want to make that one dangle. Okay. And then these go inside if they will. I'm not sure if they'll fit in there, but we're going to find out. If they won't, it'll be okay. And then these I'm going to keep up top. So I need to, do I want to use this white one somewhere? I could make it dangle down there. That would be kind of cute. Oh, I could put these in. That would be really cute down there too. Okay. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I figured it out. You need a head pin as well. 2 head pins. All right. So I am going to take my eye pin and I am going to insert this on. So this is kind of like a bead frame sort of thing. I don't know if these will fit in the middle. We're going to find out. If they don't, then we'll use something else. Maybe a spacer bead or something. But let's see if those will go in there. And the trick is to get it in and get this through all the holes. And that is not wanting to go in there. So let me see if I have just a little silver spacer bead that I could use. I think I might. Maybe. Let's see here. Oh. Gotta find it first. That's the thing. I really need to label my drawers. Sorry, I'm hitting the camera and everything. I've got all these nice drawers up here, but they're not labeled. And I know I have spacer beads in one of them. Gotta find them. They're in there. Huh. I was sure I had spacer beads in one of these. Maybe I didn't put them in here. I thought I did. Oh, here they are. Found them. Okay. I don't know. We'll see if, yeah, there should be something in here that would fit. They're all different sizes, but okay, so let's try this again. So let's go up through here. Let's use this one, which looks to be about a 3 millimeter maybe. Yeah. And we're just going to line those holes up if we can. It's kind of fiddly, but if you can get it, it's going to look really cute. Got to get the hole on the bottom of that bead. There we go. And come right up the top. So there we have the little spacer. Now, I'm going to do clear, blue, white, white, clear. Do I like that? No. Don't like that at all. Clear, blue, clear, rondelle, white, white. Let's try that. Don't know that I like that either. Okay, let's see here. We've got this. We've got these still too. So let's do white, this guy, this guy, this guy. Yeah, that's going to look better. For some reason, I'm going to like that better. And then we'll put this one on top. Oh yeah, that looks cute. Okay. So what I'm going to do, before I close this up, I'm going to do because if I need to open this, I want to not have this closed up so it doesn't mess things up. So I'm going to do orange. Let's do white on the bottom. And then this rondelle. And then this orange one. Yeah, that's going to be cute. Okay, we're going to bend this 90 degrees. And didn't pull any of my things out here, my tools out. I am going to cut this. And then I'm just going to roll a loop back. Okay, just like that. And I don't really need to open that one. I can open this one. So I'm going to go ahead here, bend this 90 degrees. Now, let's see what kind of ear wires I want to use for this. I have fish hooks, and I have posts. I was looking to see if I had some sort of silver. I'm just kind of looking here. Hold on. Sometimes it's hard to decide what you want to do. What are these? Those are gold. Gold won't work. Not with this. I'm just looking to see what I even have because I don't always remember. I think I might just do posts on this one. Ball posts. I'll drop all these drawers on the floor. Yeah, I think ball posts will be good on this. Okay. So I'm just going to take the little, let's go ahead and roll this back. So I cut that. Let me go ahead and trim it just a little more. There we go. I'm going to roll this loop back. And I'm just going to insert it right onto the ball post here. Close that up. Yeah, and then I'm just going to take this one and hang it from the end. I like these. This blue goldstone is so beautiful. Has such a sparkle to it. So there we have it. That's super cute. Yeah, I like it, and it's going to go really well. What did I do with my bracelet? Here it is, with the bracelet and the necklaces. It's going to look really cute as a set. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this one really quick. So let's put him through here. Get another one of these little guys. It's kind of easy if you lay this on your finger inside the hole and then just try to wiggle it around to find the, the hole in the bead. That works pretty good. We've got this white one, this silver clear, our ice blue, rondelle. I think it's a small rondelle. Yeah, a small rondelle. And our English cut bead. Okay, so there's our top piece. What did I do with my other ear wire? There we go. Gonna bend it 90 degrees. Trim off. Roll back our loop. Okay, and put this right onto our post. Okay, and then we're just going to do the bottom the same way. We've got our white, our larger rhinestone rondelle, and our orange bead. Bend 90 degrees. And roll back our loop. Perfect. So I think that we have come up with a really cute little set to wear with this outfit. The shirt's in the washing machine right now. But here is the skirt. So it's all going to look pretty perfect, I think, with the skirt. So the shirt's just a solid navy. But wow, what a cute set, really. I mean, that's going to be super cute with this outfit. I'm going to like this, I think. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I will be doing more complete sets out of some of these boxes to go with other outfits that I have that I don't have jewelry to go with. So I'm just going to make some. And again, thank you to Anne Marie for the beautiful gift. It was just absolutely stunning. And I'm really enjoying these beads, I can tell you that right now. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next